Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, Ozzy. Nice to see you. I hope you are doing well. It is morning for me, or actually afternoon, just starting the afternoon. It's 1 o'clock right here, or 1:30. But I hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well. For some reason, my video is not showing, and I don't know why. I gotta see what's going on here, because it's not showing. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I know...
Hear that?
I'm gonna seem a little discombobulated right now, but it's because
and quiet.
I am. Oh, shush, Spotify. I am trying to get myself to stand a bit more during the stream. Why isn't this working? What the heck happened? Why isn't now this isn't working? What happened here? Uh-oh. My mouse isn't showing up. Give me a sec here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, now it's working. Weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Dude diddly danks. Hello, how's it going? Hello, Weewin. How are you? What is working? Nothing ever works. Nothing ever works. How are you, Weewin? I hope you're doing well. Let me see. Is this showing up over here at least? Maybe it unplugged from over here. Something happened. My capture card stopped working. That's really weird. Oh, there it is. It's on now. Okay. That was really strange. I don't know what happened there, but let's see if it's now showing up on my screen. Is it working? I heard something for a second and then it disappeared on my screen again. What's going on? There it is. Okay, it's coming out of the TV, which I don't want, but that's okay. Or not the TV, it's coming out of the monitor, but that's okay. I can turn it down from here. At least I know it's working. So, the reason we're getting... Oh, and then the mouse stops working when that happens. That's so strange. Okay. Just do that, I guess. Okay. So the reason we have some... hello, Ty. How's it going, man? How are you? How's work? The reason I am, like, discombobulated right now is I am playing on my Wii, which I haven't done in forever. But the only way I can plug my Wii into my system is by using my old capture card, which uses component cables. And I didn't have that set up. And I set it up before streaming, but I forgot that the audio was all a mess. So I gotta turn that on, too, because... Yeah, I'm not getting... Oh, wait, hold on. If I do this, will I get... Oh. Whoa. Why is it doing that? Hello? Weird. Where's the sound coming from? There's no camera plugged into that. I'm assuming you're not getting double sound, right? Because I am. Which is really weird. Maybe it's this? Okay, so that's giving me double sound. Oh, because that's the other capture card. I get it. Okay. Yeah, no sound, but you're hearing my voice, right? Like I was getting double voice sound. That's what I was getting. But it's because my capture card... Where's my capture card on this thing? Console capture, consoles. Filters, audio monitor. What if I delete that and then add it again? Anything? Hold on. I think I know what's happening. Give me a second here. Wavelength game. Because I had to do something weird with my connections here. Okay. Now if I click this. No, that's not the right one. This one? No. I'm still hearing myself. Why is it double? Okay. Can you hear this? Hello? Yeah, you can hear my voice. Where's that coming from? This camera. Okay. How do I mute this? Is it this? Nope. Unhide all. you can hear me, right? Okay, so the audio is all messed up for some reason. I'm assuming you can hear this game right now, which is probably really, really loud, but I can't hear it. So give me a second here. Whew, why does it sound like that? Okay. Now, why does it sound like that? Okay. So now what if I deactivate and activate? No, still doing it. Did my capture card actually die? Is that what happened? Okay. So the last thing I'm going to try, if this doesn't work, then I have no idea what I'm going to play because it seems to not be working at all. Nope. Dang it, man. I don't know what. Okay, it's video capture device 2. Video capture device 2. But why is it not doing anything? Video capture device 2, monitor only, mute output. Where is the monitor going to? Audio, monitor, speakers, duo, chat. Okay, how about if I would do it to the wavelink? Music. Can I do music? I can't even do music. Browser? Nope. Like that gives me sound, but I can't actually hear it. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. This capture card used to work. Why is it stuttering? Maybe it's plugged into the wrong USB port. I'm just gonna try one last thing, and if this doesn't fix it, okay, wavelength browser, apply. I can't hear that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna check to see if the cable is probably maybe an issue. Because that's not working. At least I can't hear it. I'm not even getting any sound from my speakers. Speakers. Rodecaster Duo main stereo. What about the other stereo? The second. Okay, so I'm getting sound from that. Can you all hear the game right now? I can't. Yeah, you heard the notification when a second ago, right? Because I had it going out to the main speakers and it was playing to you guys, but it wasn't playing to me. And then... yeah, you don't hear the game. That is really friggin' weird. I don't understand why it's not... I don't understand why it's not working. Oh, that is incredibly frustrating. Now you hear the game? I'm getting a whole bunch of distortion though. Yeah, it's distorted to hell. I don't know why. Okay, I unplugged it and plugged it all back in. Yeah, this may not work. That is incredibly frustrating if this doesn't work. Capture card, is it from the console or the monitor? I'm not sure what you're saying, Blue. I'm not sure what you're asking. Damn it. Okay. I don't even know where my original Wii cable is. And then it stops working as soon as it moves a little bit. Oh, that's frustrating. Do I have any other options? There's one last thing I can try, but I don't know if it's actually going to work. Sahabat, hello, how's it going? Okay, so what if I try... Oh, this needs USB power. I don't think I have a cable for that. It uses a micro cable. I don't even have a micro cable. Dang it, man. You have no idea how much of a headache this has been because the... go to just chatting for now. You have no idea how much of a... Oh, it doesn't even... It stopped working. Okay, there we go. You have no idea how much of a pain this has been because first I couldn't find the cables for the Wii. Finally got the cables for the Wii. And then I realized that my Zelda Wii controller is dead. Like broken. Doesn't work anymore, which really upset me. So I had to go look for the old Wii controller that I had. And I found that. Finally plug it in. Now, then I didn't have the sensor bar. And I couldn't get into the GameCube without the sensor bar. So I had to go look for that. Then I finally found everything. And now the audio's not working. This is so frustrating. don't know how to fix what I need to fix. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Jake, how's it going, man? How are you? What options do I have? I don't know why it's not working. The capture card's just garbage, but give me a sec. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Stick with 720p. I don't really care about the video. It's the audio I'm interested in. Grab a random HDMI cable. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Plugged in the video like normal. And then if I go to console capture, okay, so it's running. It is not in color, so the thing is plugged in wrong, I think. Can't see because it's so dark in this corner. Oh, I did those two backwards. Whoops. Okay, so that should give me the right color combination if it turns on. If it turns on. Come on, turn on. What's going on now? What? It's the old Razor Rip saw that died on me a long time ago, but the HDMI audio died on it. But it still worked for the component cables. And so I'm trying to use my Wii to use that because I don't have my original. I do. I just don't know where it is. My original Wii cables. I only have component cables for it. And this is the only capture card that I have that does component cables. And for some reason, I'm not getting any audio from it. And now I'm just not getting a signal from it. Green, blue, red. But now the color is all weird. Right, I'm not crazy. That color's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong. does it look like that? It's not supposed to look like that. Oh, it does, we win. It really does. Like, the audio was just fine a second ago. I mean, the video was just fine a second ago. And now all of a sudden, it's all green. The lines are all messed up, too. The red isn't working. There it is. Okay. Colors are okay now. Oh my gosh, this is such a headache. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay, headphone in so I can actually hear what's happening. We've been live for what? How long have we been live for? Half an hour almost? Half an hour almost? Now, why is it making that noise? Okay, hold on. The filter, turn that off. And then if I go properties, use custom audio. What did I plug it into? It was the live gamer thing, wasn't it? No. Hold on, one last thing I can try. Maybe I can try video capture device. Okay, and then do, man, this is where understanding how OBS works comes up like really, really handy. Oh, my camera closed. That's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with it. So there was sound there, I think. There was game sound. It was probably really loud, right? Okay, so the sound was there. Okay. So that's working. Now I just got to do this. Filters. Audio monitor. Oh, that's so loud. Game. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Progress. Yeah, man. And the thing is, okay, let me get back to the cameras now actually working. Hold on, I'm all frozen here. Deactivate. Activate. Okay, that camera's working. Come on. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, well, that one's not working. Why isn't this camera working? What the heck? The cam link shut off for some reason. Deactivate. Activate. Why is... Oh my gosh. Now the cam link is broken. The cam link is dead. Yeah, the cam link is dead. How stupid is this? Oh, wait. Oh, I turned the camera off. Okay. Please be working now. Okay, that camera's working. The other one froze again, but I can just fix that real quick. Okay. Friggin' finally, man. Yeah, it's not a pro stream if it's not technical difficulties. Yeah, so basically, okay, let me now explain what actually happened when we started the game. The game is really loud. Okay. Finally. Okay, let me explain what happened. So, I have not played anything on retro consoles in a really long time on my stream. I have a Razer Ripsaw, which is the first capture card I ever bought that would do HD stuff, and it was a piece of trash. Razer makes garbage equipment. You know, I'm rough on Elgato, but Elgato stuff works most of the time. It's their software that's the problem. But Razer's stuff just all sucks. Their software sucks, their hardware sucks, but I bought it because it was on a deep sale, and it did 60 frames a second with almost no input lag. And at the time, Elgato had their capture card that used USB 2, so it had that like quarter of a second, half a second input lag, and I didn't want that. And so I bought it, and from day one it's given me issues. But the issues it gave me originally was it used way too much information for my motherboard, so I had to upgrade the motherboard. Eventually, after like a year and a half, 2 years of using it, it started to give me that weird buzzing audio on the HDMI. It didn't give it to me on the component, only HDMI. So then I ended up getting a different capture card, moving on, and I stopped using the Razer. Then I started using the Razer only for the Wii or the PS2 because of the component cables. And so I was doing that for a long time and everything was fine. But for the last 2 years, I haven't used it. I was using it for my video camera. It would be my capture card for the video camera, so there's no audio, and it was fine. Even up until yesterday. But today when I plugged it in, the audio was all messed up.
It was
but
nice.
because I hadn't used it in so long, I didn't know why, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. So what I've done now, this is how complex what I've just done is.
And then it became
I have a converter that goes from the regular RCA cables, the yellow, red, and white.
They can order all our fresh favorites.
I have one of those that converts it to HDMI. I just don't have that cable for the Wii. And so I'm taking the video signal and sending it to the Razer with the component colors.
Your groceries delivered.
And then I'm taking the audio signal from the Wii and sending it to that little mini capture card to the HDMI. So it's all a huge mess. But in doing that, it kept freezing the other capture cards, and it's been a whole thing.
Thanks to uninterrupted music listening.
Spotify's on a bit
There's
loud.
no one way to listen with Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to
Okay,
learn
is that
more.
better? My voice is probably a bit quiet too, because I've got the yeah, it's really lowering my voice quite a bit. Hold on. Why is my voice so quiet all of a sudden? It was never that quiet before. Gain, even more gain. So hopefully that'll make me... It's still not very loud. That's weird. I don't know why it's not very loud. But whatever. How about if I do this and go here and turn this up a little bit? Then maybe that made my voice a bit better. Wow, my voice was really loud before. Now suddenly it's not. Okay, whatever. Here, that should help too. Hopefully that's better now. But yeah, so that was the whole thing, trying to get that to work. And I also like rearranged my lighting a little bit because I wanted to be able to stand, because if I'm here for 4 hours, I don't want to sit the whole 4 hours. So I wanted to stand. But that was exhausting, so that kind of sucks. But it was a whole headache because, like I said at the beginning, first I couldn't find the cables for the Wii. Then I found the cables for the Wii. Then I realized that my Wii controller was dead, so I had to find the other Wii controller. Then I had to find the sensor bar because I didn't have that, and I found the sensor bar. And then the capture card wasn't working, and so like it's just been one thing after another. But we're finally set. We are like, 35 minutes into the stream, so we wasted a lot of time, so I'm not going to talk anymore. We're just going to get right to it. But we are going to play Ocarina of Time, and I'm going to be doing a 3 heart challenge. If you haven't been around for that, what I do is I play the game and I just never pick up any heart containers, and I try not to pick up any heart container pieces to keep the character at 3 hearts, and that way we can, you know, beat the game with 3 hearts. It makes it pretty hard by the end of it, and it turns into kind of a fun challenge. So that's what we're gonna do. Ty was asking but I was in the middle of trying to figure out everything. I don't like using emulators on my channel for the most part. I try to never use emulators. The first game I ever really used emulator for on this channel, like a proper emulator for this channel, was A Link Between Worlds. This is technically an emulator because I'm using the GameCube disc, which is being emulated to play on the GameCube. Which I'm using the Wii to do the GameCube, but that's real hardware. Or if I play like a built-in emulator game, like when I've done Mario Sunshine and stuff on the Switch, which is emulated, but it's emulated by Nintendo, so I count it as official. But I try not to use emulators, and it's not because of like some moral standing or anything like that. It's an annoyance issue. Emulators, hello, Eth, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you. This is actually merch that I sell. It's my Zelda Dark Souls mix shirt. But anyways, I don't like the annoyances of emulators. Emulators are almost never perfect. They always have issues. If you go back and watch my Link Between Worlds, you would randomly get flickering on the screen. Things look kind of weird. And so I'm not a fan of that. Plus, I don't like using modern controllers with retro games because they never emulate properly. So I prefer using real hardware because I like the experience of how it was meant to be played. Again, it's not a moral thing or a like you're not a real player if you don't play it with the real controls. I just like the real control feeling because the game was meant to be played that way. So the quirks of it and everything are just kind of part of the whole experience. So I don't like using emulators on my channel because they just end up being more of a headache, especially when things go wrong and things get all like glitchy or they crash or whatever. I prefer using it. Plus the limitations of real hardware where like saving points aren't as easily achieved as they are with emulators. You can't do any kind of cheating like you can with emulators. And so I like doing that. So that's why I try not to go for emulators. And even this, like I would rather have a real copy because I have an N64, which it's hard to point backwards. Right there, you can kind of see two little gray dots. That's my N64. I just don't have but the Zelda games on the N64. I would be willing to use like an EverDrive, but that's real hardware, and the game is just a ROM rather than it being the legitimate game. Because sitting for 4 hours is incredibly unhealthy, and I have heart issues, and it could literally kill me. But yeah, so I don't like emulators. That's why I don't use emulators. But then you run into problems like this where the hardware is starting to go, and it's not the easiest thing to try to get to work. So it is what it is, you know. What can you do? So we're going to play some Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. I am playing the GameCube version, the collector's edition that came out when they were releasing Wind Waker. I am using a Wii as the GameCube. And so, like, is that me playing 3 consoles at once? Because it's an N64 game for the GameCube on the Wii. Is that what I'm doing? But that's what we're gonna do. So it's yeah, it's a fun time. I enjoy it, and hopefully we will have an okay time doing it. So I guess we'll get started, and we'll see how things go. The volume is a little bit high, but I think it's okay. The video signal froze, apparently. Why did the video signal freeze? Oh, the capture card turned off. Wow, awesome. Okay, what the heck happened to the capture card now? Okay. Will you start working? There it is. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Can I make this not be blue? Oh, I know. I could just shrink it. Right? So you don't see blue. There. Hello, Jer. How's it going? I haven't played that yet. I tried. I can't get into Sonic. I just really can't. I don't. The only Sonic game I ever played for a long time, like for more than 10 minutes, was Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. But that was more because I didn't have anything else to play on the Game Gear. But I don't like Sonic games. I don't think they're good games. I don't enjoy them at all. All right. Is this one of the... Yeah, that was the 3-heart challenge we did last time. You can see there. I have completed it before, or on Twitch and YouTube. I have completed, or Twitch over here. I have completed it. I can do it. I just don't do it... I just haven't done it in a long time. I wish it told me how long it's been. Adam Smasher, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. All right. Actually, no, we'll just do it on the third file. What's this one? Oh, another 3-heart challenge that I completed. All right, here we go again. Let's do it again. I don't like using retro. I'm going to stick with Link. Find it weird when they say my name. Oh, I don't have the voice changer on. Oh, well, we'll just stick with some basic voices for now. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest of the Kokiri live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy.
I am the great mighty Boo.
Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as if nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee.
What voice is this?
What voice is this? No, what?
Hello? 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 Link, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey! Hey! Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
It's as close as I can get.
You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
No worries, Ty. No worries.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Okay. Oh, I'm not actually on the... I'm playing through the capture card. I'm not playing through the actual, like, direct signal. Give me a sec here. I gotta actually do the direct signal so I can actually play. Oh, it's probably gonna freeze my camera. I bet you it's gonna freeze my camera. Is it frozen? Is it frozen? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? I'm not frozen. Okay, we're good. Whew, okay. How dare you worry about your work more so than me, Ty? I'm very, very disappointed. Nah, don't worry. It's fine, man. I get it.
Hello?
No, this doesn't
Really work.
There's nothing that really works. Yahoo! Link! Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, it's great news. I'm so happy for you. You're a true Kokiri now, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Deku Tree.
I'm definitely gonna have to like redo my voice mod because it broke. They did an update that broke it, and I have to use one of their direct links to fix it, but I haven't gotten around to that. I need to though. Oh wait, I need a shield, right? Or a sword or whatever. Let's go do it. Oh, stop it. Now, if some of you have said that you're so young that... What the heck? That was weird. Some people have said they were so young that this game came out before they were born and blah, blah, blah. For those who don't know, when this game came out and you slashed the sword and broke the sign, that was mind-blowing to us. That was like a mind-boggling thing to see. What the heck? Oh, he comes in here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wow, it's hard to see. I forgot how bad the camera is to this game. I feel like, is my camera underexposed? It might be underexposed. ADHD, man, it makes me not want to be able to do things until things look right. That's a bit better exposed, I think. I don't even know. Whatever. Okay. I tell you though, streaming while standing is a really weird feeling. And I think we need 50, is it 50 rupees? I don't remember commercial. I kind of do. I don't have super vivid memories of the commercials. Yeah, I don't have any like super vivid memories of the commercials. I kind of remember them. It's weird for me because I don't remember a lot of commercials growing up. There's some commercials like for toys and stuff I remember, but for video games, I barely remember any commercials at all. Not until the PS3. That's when I start remembering commercials, which is, you know, I was like 19 at the time. 18, 19, something like that. Oh, because it's a pun, it doesn't translate. Don't you hate that? Sometimes there's like a really good joke and it's like, I can't even make it funny to you because it doesn't make sense in your language. Same thing happens with my mom when she like tries to understand why something's funny. Like she'll come watch a play and then she's like, why did everybody laugh at that part? I'm like, oh, because this and this. She's like, I don't get it. It's a pun, Mom. Like it's hard to explain. Literally, it's just you didn't see it sitting anymore. Yeah, see, and that I don't understand why it would be funny because it doesn't make sense in English. But yeah, Ty, I don't remember the commercials about this game. I do remember the first time I saw it because my cousin bought an N64. He used to get really, really spoiled when we were kids, and on his birthday he would get a ton of money because he was an only child. And so he would get a ton of money for his birthday. And I remember he bought one of these when like it first came out. And he brought it over one of the days that he visited. And it was mind blowing for me to hear Mario. And then I remember playing this game and seeing him like cut the sign and just seeing how cool it was to hear like the screaming as Link is like breaking stuff and watching him swing his sword. Like mind-blowing at the time. And I think that's the part about gaming that makes me so sad nowadays, is that doesn't exist anymore. Like they release new consoles and they're not super exciting anymore. They're just kind of like, oh, okay. And it's like, man, like I wish that we could see the gigantic leaps like we saw with these consoles. Like they're exciting because yeah, who doesn't want to like see the new console with the new possibilities and whatever. But I want that excitement of like going from 16-bit to, you know, 64-bit or 32-bit depending on what system you got, or going from 8-bit to 16-bit and seeing that gigantic jump. Like, oh man. All right, Ozzy, have like, are you saying you're going now? Like, are you saying I have a doctor's appointment later, or are you saying you have a doctor's appointment at a later time? Are you feeling all nice and clean though? Yeah, shut up. Okay, we definitely have enough to buy something, so let's go get ourselves a shield. Oh, this isn't the store, never mind. I am getting so annoyed. I'm getting such severe scam calls right now from all over Canada. Yeah, dude, Chavez, how's it going, man? How are you? How are things? I'm just gonna use this voice, I guess.
Look over here with L and talk to me with A. Yes, that's how you use the fairy. That's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L just to look forward. Try it.
Yeah, that Black Ops. Wow. The Black Ops grind. How are you liking it, man? I've heard really good things about the game. I've heard good things.
Hello.
Oh, I thought he was going to talk to me. You're really happy with it so far? Good, man. Good. I'm glad, because like I'm not a fan of Call of Duty. I feel that they all look the same and they feel the same. So I can't make a judgment on it because it would be way over my head to even see the differences. But it's nice to hear that people are happy with it, because I know for a while there was kind of going downwards, like people were getting less and less happy as it continued. And I haven't heard that many negative things about this game, so that's always exciting to hear. Hopefully it means it's because there's going to be more thought put into video games. Or the campaign, yeah. But that's fine. Like, I mean, if that's what's getting you to play, then that's what matters, right? That's the whole point. Your son bought it? How's your son like it, Weebin? One from Hong Kong. I get them from all over the place too. Like I've gotten from Nigeria, I've gotten from Zimbabwe, but I'm getting a whole bunch from Canada right now. And like they've called me 3 times while we finally started playing. And from each time it's from somewhere different. Like they're hoping that I'm gonna pick up if they call from a different place. Like it's stupid. Anyway.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Like me. Listen to how deep my voice is. La 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 la. Do you hear that? Like I'm a real tenor. Yeah, that's right. I'm a tenor. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would you be summoned? You are the Great Deku Mino. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield? Ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh.
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, see, and I don't use WhatsApp. So that's not really, for me, it's like it's direct calls to my text, like to my phone. And so I can't disable it, especially because like I have doctor's appointments and stuff and they call me from private numbers. So I can't even like turn stuff off. It sucks. It really sucks. There.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Ah, good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh?
Yeah, and most of the world uses WhatsApp. For some reason, Canada just doesn't. Like, they use it. Like, I'm on WhatsApp because Kendra's family, that's where they all communicate about, like, Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So I'm on it for them. But here, almost nobody uses WhatsApp unless they're an immigrant because their family uses WhatsApp because the whole world uses it. But here, it's not common. Like, here, we text. But texts here are unlimited, right? And data isn't. So using WhatsApp is more expensive than using text messages for a lot of people. Now it's starting to become unlimited everywhere, but it's still not. People still use texting a lot more. What voice did I give her again? I don't even remember. I think I gave her this one.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, The vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to the sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link, and Link, when Navi speaks, use to listen. Well hold to her words of wisdom.
You know, Navi is really annoying, but I kind of wish they would bring Navi back. First, I like when Link has fairies, but second, I just wish Navi would come back, because I felt sad when Navi flew away, even though she was annoying. But yeah, I agree with you, Ewan. I don't like that meta is taking over a bunch of stuff. You know, I use, obviously the meta quest is from meta, so like they didn't take it over. What the heck, man? They didn't take it over. It's just part of what they do. But like just recently I got an email saying like, hey, you got to give us your birthday. If you don't, you just can't use our app anymore. And it's like, I don't want to give you my birthday. Why do I have to give you my birthday? What does it matter? Like, I get it, like age protection, blah, blah, blah. But let me choose if I want to turn on age protection. Don't choose for me. Why do you need my birthday? Why do I have to put my birthday in order for you to let me play? Like, it's so annoying. And then they like made me connect my Facebook to it, which I didn't want. And then they let me disconnect it, thankfully. But like, so annoying. So annoying. So for anybody joining, lurking, I am doing a 3-heart challenge. And all that means is that I will not pick up any heart pieces or containers. So I'm going to stay at 3 hearts for the whole gameplay.
Look at this wall. The vines growing on it. It may give a rough surface. Maybe then you can climb it, Link.
Is that the thing from Smash Bros? If it's in Smash Bros, then that is from this, because this is older than that. Yeah, it's really frustrating, Weewin, so I feel you. I feel you. But sad part is they're like the only ones that really support VR in a good way. Because like even the HTC Vive or the Valve Index, they're not really supported. Like their headsets are fairly old. They look great, but they're fairly old, and they're not constantly like pushing for new stuff. So it's like, man, like I don't want to support Meta, but I do support them because they're the ones keeping VR alive, and I love VR. It kind of stinks. You just love saying that it's from Smash Bros. I mean, it happens, right? There are people that do that all the time. Literally do the whole, hey, is that character from Smash Bros? No, man, he's got his own IP. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna read all these basic instructions with her. I'll do more cutscenes.
Well, please forgive me, mister. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? If you jump off a high cliff and you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from a fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though. If the cliff is really, really high. To try it if you're feeling bold.
I will probably end up watching it because I'm sure my fiance is going to want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I can't stand Ariana Grande. I think she is not a talented actress. Seeing a bunch of Gen Z post all over TikTok about like how talented she is, she just deserves an Emmy. I don't think she's a talented actress. I don't even think she's a mediocre actress. I think she's a pretty shitty actress. I don't want to watch her in Wicked. If she wasn't in it, I would absolutely watch it because I've seen it live and I love it, but I don't want to watch it with her. But if my fiance wants to watch it, I'll probably end up watching it. No, I've never been in the play. I've never been in the play. And she hasn't either because she does opera. She doesn't really do musical theater. Okay. Man, I am rusty. I can barely remember how to play this game. I'm gonna go, if I'm doing this, we're gonna go here for that. I wish the Switch would re-release Ocarina of Time 3D that they did for the 3DS and just release it for the Switch without doing anything to it. Just even up the resolution a little bit if they want to do something to it. But I liked it. It obviously made things a little bit wonky, but I would absolutely buy Ocarina of Time remake 100%. Although a proper remake would be really cool too. But for like a Switch 2, I'd be down for that. No, I don't mind the chibi style. I like the chibi style. I think it's cute. I used to really dislike it, but now that I'm older, I don't really care. But as a kid, I hated it. The Final Fantasy, what was it? 15 or whatever, the one with the three bros in a car driving on a road trip. That game, they released a mobile version, and it wasn't chibi specifically, but it was very like cutesy in the way that they did the art style for the mobile version. I liked it. I think it looked cool. Or World of Final Fantasy, that had more of a chibi style for like when you were little, and I like that too, so I don't mind it. You know, the 7 rooms. Yeah, for Final Fantasy, that's the only one that they've really remade. They did a remaster of 8, but that was more because they lost the code to 8, and so they had to remaster it in order to like be able to do it. But yeah, 7's the only one that got a proper remake. I mean, like the classic 1, 2, and 3 have gotten remakes, but they're like pixel style. They didn't really do the game all over again from scratch. They just made it look prettier. Yeah, 14 is an MMO where you have to subscribe. I don't know if you have to subscribe to keep your house. When I first was going to try playing it, I never actually ended up getting into it. I feel bad because my friends wanted to play and I just didn't do it. From what I read, the subscription is so you can like join groups and you can actually like see where your friends are and play with them, and it removes a level cap. So I'm assuming if you stop paying for the subscription, then you cannot use the things that are higher level because it'll bring you back down the level. Like it'll artificially lower your level, is my guess. Final Fantasy 14 partner with Bubble Tea. What's the same for you, Ewan? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go here. Wait. What did that do? Oh, it's just to get out. Oh, you didn't get into it. See, I didn't, it's not so much I didn't get into it, I just didn't do it. I'm sorry, the microphone keeps covering my face. It sounds better right in front, but it keeps covering my face. I just didn't do it. They had asked me to, and I downloaded it, I had installed it. And then I was gonna try like leveling up a little bit because my friends have been playing for a few years now, so they're like way into it. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then I just never really sat down to do it because at that time is when I got into the musical, and then I was doing all that because when I first started living alone. And I got into the musical, and then I was doing rehearsals and stuff, so I didn't sit down to play it. And then time went by, and then I just kind of never did it. And then next thing I know, it's been over a year and never played it. I tried it once a few years ago, and I didn't fully get into it, but it was at a time where I didn't really have the right mindset, if that makes any sense. Yeah, see, and I played that, and I also played what's the other game? Guild Wars. I played a lot of Guild Wars, and I really liked Guild Wars. Pretty sure you're talking about that. I don't remember what it's called right now. Because I have it. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. What the heck? Elder Scrolls Online or whatever. That game. That is what you're talking about, right? Oh, no, you're talking about Lord of the Rings Online. Oh, okay. I thought it was Lord of the Rings, and I was like, I don't know if there's an online for that. Yeah, I didn't know there was an online for that. I know you've told me, but I didn't think of it. Yeah, I was thinking Elder Scrolls. I played Elder Scrolls Online, and I played Guild Wars. Those are the two that I played, and I really liked. And I liked Guild Wars a lot more than Elder Scrolls Online. But those games aren't fun to play by yourself all the time. And I don't like making friends. So I've never played with anybody, and I've never been able to get into it to the point where, like, you know, I've got a guild or I'm playing a whole bunch or whatever. Let's say Preston, he plays WoW, and I don't. Now, mind you, I wouldn't pay for a subscription for a game like that because I just can't bring myself to spend money on a subscription for an online game. But he plays, he's got a guild and everything, and he loves it. And it's like, I wish I could get into stuff like that, but I just can't. Yeah, you tried ESO too? ESO's not for everybody. I liked it, but it was also a game that I actually got to play with somebody, and I think that's also why I like Guild Wars. Because Guild Wars I played with my brother, and I also played with my ex, and then I played ESO with my ex. So I was able to play with somebody, which made it more fun to play. Yeah, it's yeah, I never really figured out where to go, so I can't even like give you an excuse to be like, well, actually, I couldn't figure it out either. We just kind of wandered around for a lot of it. But yeah, like I've never gotten into WoW. I probably wouldn't get into Lord of the Rings Online, although I finally like read the books and I really liked those, and I've obviously watched the movies, but yeah, just MMOs aren't for me. They're not my thing. They've never really been my thing. I do like the lore. I do like the lore a lot. But yeah, it's definitely dang it. ESO is definitely much more open-ended, so it's a lot more about just like wandering around and just like figuring out where to go and doing stuff like that. Nope, that doesn't work. Man, it's been so long, I can't remember how to do this. But I enjoyed it, but I definitely would have preferred to have like a group to play with. It would have been more entertaining that way. Hold on. How the heck do I get up there? I don't actually know. But yeah, once I like read the Lord of the Rings books and stuff, and like I really, really enjoyed them. But it's not a series, like not a world that I'm like, I need to play this online. I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Now, if they made like a Zelda style game, Lord of the Rings themed, I would totally be down for that. I know I'm supposed to bring that down, but how the heck do I do that? Oh, wait. If I come down here, I can jump over. I'm so stupid. I was trying to jump from up here, but I can just go down. You're right, Ty. I should have known. Keep pushing that.
Please, please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. If you will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order, the order is 2, 3, 1. 23, what is the number? Do you think I'm a traitor?
Club Penguin. That's where you got stuck as well. Yes, I've got child Ty brains. I'm a 38-year-old man that's as intelligent as Ty was when he was a child. Yes. Yeah, it's been a couple years since I've done this. Probably even more than a couple of years, actually. After you get in the water, hold it. Okay, I know. Stop giving me regular tutorials. I wish I could just skip them. It's been all downhill since then. Yeah, I'm gonna be 39 soon. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Timing was wrong. You'll be 38 next month? Yeah, I'm gonna be 39 soon. That sucks. I was watching a documentary. Stop it. I was watching one of those crime documentaries about a woman who, her parents, and her parents were like in their 70s, and she was my age. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, how are they in their 70s, like 78, like not even like 70? There's like 78. 78 and 76, I think, were the two ages. And I was like, holy crap, how are they so old? Like, my mom is barely 64. And then I did the math, and I was like, oh, they were close to my age when they had her. I don't remember the exact ages of all of them, but when I did the math, like, her parents were like 42 when they had her. And I was like, oh, that's pretty close to my age. Yeah, I definitely don't want kids at this age. I don't want to be in my 70s when my kid's in their 30s. I know, right? Eminem's gonna be a granddad? That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, I did it wrong. Hurry. I mean, technically, I could be a granddad any day. Not that it's like bound to happen soon. Like, it's not like my kid's pregnant right now, but like, she's old enough that I could be a granddad any day. Wait, this is where I came from, isn't it? I have two. Well, I have one, and then I raised another one, but she wasn't blind. Wait, now I'm really confused. Does it feel like Eminem's daughter is old enough to be a mom? Yeah, like when I hear those numbers, it sounds weird because it's like he's so close to my mom's age. And I remember listening to him, and to me, he was still like a teenager, and my mom was like a grown adult. And I'm like, no, she's 10 years older than him, but that's not that big of a difference. Like when my mom was in her 30s, he was in his 20s. It's not like he was 17 and she was 50. But in my brain, that is how the change was. You got your first nephew 1.5 years ago. My first nephew is 12 now, I think. 12 or 13. No, he's got to be older than that. He's got to be like 13. I actually don't know his age. I don't know his age. I was saying 12, but then I was like, no, my stepdaughter is turning 11. And they are not a year apart. They're like three or 4 years. So he's got to be like 14, maybe 14 or 15. I don't know. I got to check. But my kid is going to turn 19 in about 3 weeks. 4 weeks. Oh, that sucks, Weaven. That sucks. I don't listen to Eminem anymore, but when I used to listen to him, I would have loved to catch him live. I would have loved to see him live. That would have been awesome. You were too late for tickets. Yeah, and he doesn't like really tour anymore, right? Like he'll do like guest appearances and stuff. I don't think he tours anymore, does he? I want to see how my camera looks. Yeah, it's okay. I thought it was a little bit too dark, but it's okay. In about 15 minutes, I'm probably going to sit down. My feet are starting to hurt. Sitting for an hour and a half, not bad. I don't know if I can reach that, can I? Can I reach it from here? Ah, I did. I gotta figure out the timing for Nightbot. It's really annoying that he sends like 5 messages all at once. It's like 2 or 3, but still, multiple messages at once is annoying. Uh-oh, I don't remember the numbers anymore. 2, 3, 1. I know 1 is the last one. Dang it. Shut up, Nightbot. Oh. Apparently, one of the bots is currently working on doing the chat relay, so I can, like, if someone messages on Twitch, it'll send it to YouTube's chat, and so that way everybody can be in one chat directly instead of like reading on screen and having to type and hope they read it on screen. Instead, it'll all be just sent to you, and they're working on that right now. I would love to have that as a feature because that would make my life so much easier when it comes to chat. What is it? This one.
How did you know our secret? How irritating. It is so annoying that I am going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she is stunned. Oh, Queenie, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I would love that because it would just be so much easier to have all the chat in one window for each user. Because like I said, right now the big problem is like if you type in Twitch But like Preston's watching on YouTube, he has to read the screen chat to answer you. And if he doesn't, then you don't get an answer. Or like if I happen to click on one chat over the other and I'm not using Restream, then I don't see the other chat and I don't realize it. Now on the PSVR 2, it kind of sucks because the PSVR had the ability to show you the text on screen of the chat, which was wonderful. And if that bot was working and I could do that with the PSVR 2, that would make my life a billion times easier to stream off the PSVR 2, because then I could see the chat and talk to everybody without any problems. But they removed that feature for some reason. I don't know why. That voice fits perfectly. Here we go. Let's do it. Seeing that the first time was so uncomfortable. As a kid, seeing that like giant beast. Whoa. Oh. Stupid game had the glitch. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. I only do Russian accent, but I don't speak in Russian. Every time I play this, and this happens, I always feel so shocked at how easy this boss fight was. And I remember it being hard as a kid. Okay, I've told this story before. I know I couldn't do one cycle. I'm sorry. I'm not very good. I promise No, I don't promise anything. I suck. So I've told this story before, but one time I was doing the 3-heart challenge and I was so mad because like this, we beat it and see how the heart is right there. So I can literally just like walk backwards and get away from it. The way the game loaded based on how I was standing, the camera was like that. And the heart was behind me and I didn't know. And I pushed down and walked right into it and got the heart. And I hadn't saved since before the temple. And so the whole stream was spent on the temple, and I had to go back and do it all again on the next stream because I was out of time that day. I was so mad because I was trying to do the 3-heart challenge, and it was the water temple. So, like, the worst temple of this game. And then that happens. I was so mad. I was so mad. I should wrong warp. You're right. Speed strats. I probably wouldn't even be able to if I knew how.
Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet one more to tell thee. Willst thou listen? Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, the 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Did the goddess of power, Nairu the goddess of wisdom, goddess of courage.
Almost got me, but it didn't work that time. I don't even know who that was. Almost got me though. Almost. I was too busy trying to read it before the time ran out. But thank you, whoever that was. I don't even know who that was. Who was it? Was that you, Weewin?
Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth.
See, that goes so fast. I have to read it real quick, so I'm concentrating super hard.
Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world.
You could not resist. You almost got it. You almost did.
Furor. With her rich soul produced all the life forms who would uphold the law.
But thank you, Weewin. I appreciate it. The alert was quiet though. I'm gonna have to figure out where the alert is because that was way too quiet. It didn't freak me out.
The three great goddesses, their labors complete, departed for the heavens. And the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
The alert is there for some reason. It's turned down for you guys, and I don't know why.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my powers. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. But do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me.
See, I was talking before about how you need like the story to push you forward. This is what I mean. We wake up and Navi finds us. Navi tells us we have to go here and talk to the Deku Tree. We talk to the Deku Tree, goes, go see the princess. Then the princess takes over the story. That's what Elden Ring doesn't do. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree.
The future depends on thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi, the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye.
Nice, nice, Weewin. I'm glad that he was able to get his paper license. And I'm sure that the practical exam will go well too.
Let's go, Link, to Hyrule Castle. Goodbye, great Deku Tree.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
Nice, nice, Weewin. It's good that he's getting lessons. That'll help a lot. That'll help a lot to, like, make it more like just natural for him to pass. Oh my god, is it ever? Especially the Niagara region. Like, the Hamilton region's bad, but everybody there is aggressive. But at least, like, most of the basics are followed. You're always going to see idiots everywhere, but at least most of the basics are followed. But here in Niagara, like, nobody knows how to use a four-way stop. Not a single person knows how to do a four-way stop. Because I have one on my way to one of my contracts, and I have never gotten to the four-way stop with 4 vehicles there, and any of them actually know what to do. The amount of times the first guy to get there sits and lets everybody go by, and all the other cars are just sitting there staring, and like they all start slowly creeping in. It's like, it's not that hard, guys. The first one there goes in, and if you're all in at the same time, the guy on the right goes. Like, wild. It is, but I'm outside the tourist region, so it's not really tourists in my area. Well, for some reason, the monitor turned off. That is really weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess it up. I just needed to sit. My legs are starting to hurt. Yeah, it's the locals. Because it's like, when I say Niagara region, I don't mean Niagara Falls. I mean like all the towns that are in the Niagara region, and there's a bunch of them. And a lot of them are not tourist areas. They're just really, really terrible drivers. I know, I'm so little. I'm so little all of a sudden. Because I raised the monitor and everything and raised the camera arm. But my camera arm, I have it on like a tilt thing. But the way that the camera is facing, if I try to tilt it down, it loosens it. And then the whole camera goes floppy. Other things go floppy too. Okay, hold on. Why did that turn off? I don't understand why the capture card turned off. It should be on. Nothing's plugged into this thing. Okay, that's fine. Just go here. You can hear it's still on, but for some reason the capture card just stopped working. Why does it do that? That's so weird. Okay, hold on. Ow. Dude, everything unplugged. Everything unplugged. Where did the USB cable go? What the heck? My camera probably froze too, right? No, it seems like it's still working. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I needed to sit. I couldn't stand anymore. I'm lazy and I don't want to be standing. Okay, now where's my chat? I need a rich husband so I don't have to work anymore either, Weeman. I couldn't stand anymore. I couldn't stand it.
Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
I will. Until a prettier girl gives me a fancier one. And then I'll throw this one in the garbage. Because Link is actually a jerk. I know. Oh, we win. More like Pinky in the Brain. You guys are funny.
When you play the ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest and visit.
My hair is so messy today. The couldn't stand it is anymore is the opposite of the couldn't sit pun. Oh, okay, we win. Okay. Oh, this guy. I don't think I have a voice for him, do I? Is this
Slightly deeper? Deeper?
deeper?
No, deeper? Okay. Ooh, it appears that time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. Now you will meet the princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and L or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing Hugh which way Hugh should go next. Did Hugh get all that?
Oh, that is one of the biggest frustrations of this damn game. Why is no first? And then another time you talk to him, no is second. So you can't just like click because it'll just repeat it over and over again if you're not paying attention.
All right then, see you around. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Yeah, seriously, we win. Seriously. There have been times on stream that I'm just clicking through, and as I'm clicking through, it just keeps repeating, and I don't realize it until I look over. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's backwards. Don't hit B either, or you will stuck in a loop as well. Yep. There are things I wish I could go back as an adult and like see things from the perspective of the people who made these games, because there are some things that I'm like, why would you make this game that way? Why would you do it that way? Because like it's really logical. Like I was watching, I've been on a kick and I've been watching AVGN from the very beginning. I'm on season 2 right now, and he was talking about Ghostbusters, and he describes Ghostbusters, and I just think to myself, how did any single person look at that and go, this is really fun? I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna go up. Ah. Feels like my Minecraft videos where I have to just sit and wait for the night to finish. Oh, yeah, we would. Yeah. That would be frustrating. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. That would be frustrating. Oh, you're back. I didn't mean to come to you.
Oh, hey Link. Wait a second, friend. Beyond this point, you'll find Kakariko Village. Have you seen the Princess of Hyrule? If not, I suggest you go to the castle. Do you want to hear what I said again?
See, look, there. Now the first one is yes. What the hell?
Link, you're only capable one who can complete the quest ahead. You must do your best.
Link, you're my only hope. You know, the one thing I wasn't expecting now that I'm streaming much longer is how tired my voice would be at the end of it. Like, I used to do 6, 7, sometimes 9-hour streams, and I was fine at the end of it. And now it's like I do, we're what? An hour and 46 minutes in, and my voice is already shot. Man, I would love to see this game, like, fully remade. Like, the pessimist in me says they won't do it because they already did the 3DS version, and that did not go over well with the fans of this game. But I would love to see them do it with proper voice actors and Nintendo. You desperately need to pick actual voice actors for your games. Because, in my opinion, Breath of the Wild, and the little bit that I've seen of Tears of the Kingdom, the voice actors are pretty crap. Like, they sound like straight to DVD Sunday afternoon kids cartoon voice actors from the 90s or 80s. Like, they are not good voice actors. When Princess Zelda sounds like a person doing this kind of voice, this is not a good voice actor. You're Nintendo, for God's sakes. Hire some professional voice actors that sound amazing. Because, like, Zelda's voice actor just sounds horrendous in the Breath of the Wild games. I really don't like. I'm not a fan. Still really low. I know what I can do. How do I look in the other one? I still look really tiny. Don't flop, okay? And now my head's cut off. Dang it. There? Is that better? Oh, it's better. Okay. Uh-oh, watch out, fanboys. Yeah, I know, right? And that's why Nintendo gets away with it, because honestly, the voice acting's not great. Like, you know, when I do a woman's voice, like, to me, this actually sounds like how Zelda sounds.
Link, you must come to Hyrule Castle. I've been here for 100 years.
That's what she sounds like to me. And it's like, you couldn't just pick a woman who had a higher pitched voice instead of having a woman with a deeper voice doing a higher pitched voice? They're not all horrible, but Zelda's is a terrible voice. Yeah, no, I agree, Ty. I 100% agree. 100% agree. It sounds exactly like it, right? It's not a good voice at all. My secret to the voice? Maybe. I do dislike myself, so maybe it is me.
Oh, the princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again?
No.
You're a smart kid. Good luck then.
But yeah, like, it's embarrassingly bad for such a huge company to have worse voice acting than some, like, really tiny indie developers have. And it just detracts from it. Like, I like being able to do the voices of the characters, but I'm totally down for them adding voice actors to Zelda and stuff. Just add good ones. Add good voice actors, because why is this broken? Because there are talented voice actors out there. It's so weird that this light doesn't work. Maybe it's the plug. Oh, it is the plug. That is so bright. That is really bright. Ow, that hurt my face. Well, whatever. That's good enough. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Oh, I still made it. Okay. It absolutely is the least of their issues. It absolutely is. And that's the part that like aggravates me the most, is to know that because Nintendo knows they have such ravenous fans, they can literally spit inside of a case and send it to you, and Nintendo fans will still say it's the greatest game of all time, and they will refuse to call out Nintendo on anything. And it's like it's not about destroying Nintendo or canceling Nintendo. It's the fact that you want Nintendo to be held to a good regard, because if they're going to charge you $90 for a game that's been out for 7 years and just not change the price, make sure that what you put out is actually good quality, or that you treat your users right. And it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's annoying. Oh well. I don't know what voice to give this girl. I don't have like a
Child voice. Well, whatever.
Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you?
Oh yeah, she's a farm girl, isn't she?
Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, but he hasn't come back yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. Oh, what a thing for an adult to do.
You're right. You're right, Ty. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give them. No, it's gonna be too realistic. People are gonna get way too invested in my character.
Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You've got a weird egg.
That's just the voice. You've got a weird egg. It feels like there's something inside. Moving inside, set it to C and see what happens. On the select screen, subscreen, you can set it to blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, let's do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did sue voice actors. How dare you? Because there are companies out there that will tell actors they're not allowed to use their voice performance in a game or in a movie as like a credit on their resume and stuff. I don't remember which one I heard of recently that happened, where the voice actor did the voice, but they were contractually obligated to never tell people that they did the voice. So they weren't allowed to like appear as the character, but not just that, they weren't allowed to actually put it on their resume. So they couldn't tell anybody that they were the actor. I am quite talented, I know. I do great little girl voices. Dang it. Oh. Oh, they can see me from behind, dang it. I love that they used a synthesizer to do her voice. I mean, all of this is synthesized, but still. Stupid cuckoo, you let them know I was there. Okay, I'm not gonna kill the rest of my battery on this thing. Dang it, come on. You gotta blame somebody. Who better to blame than a group I'm a part of? Oh, man, the amount of guys that will like openly talk about it and not realize what they're doing. Like, will not realize what they're talking about. Man, Meta still hasn't emailed me. They need to email me. For those who don't know, I'm actually a Meta ambassador now. And they sent me out a thing where they're like, hey, compete in our little competition that we're going to give away, you know, prize money or whatever if you do these things. But they're all like, make videos about our product. And it's like, I own your product, but I'm not using my product to promote you. Send me something to promote and I'll promote it. I know I should FaceTime him. I should FaceTime him. Man, this guy even looks like me. This guy even looks like me, man. Actually, he kind of looks like my dad. I need a guy's voice.
That's not too deep. It's too deep.
Is this is me? No, but
That's echoey.
no, man. I want less echoey. Give me another voice. Is this? No, wait. This is robot. No, wait, that's robot, right? I want this.
And then,
I want just slightly deeper. That's a bit better. Right. I think that's good.
Okay.
What in tarnation? Well, can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lawn Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but then I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad. Oh, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. Oh, she's really gonna let me have it.
That was the funny thing for me. We laugh about it now. When I met Kendra's dad, because he's a farmer, I pictured a guy like that, like a big, gruff, hairy dude. And you know, they always talk about like the shotgun weddings with the farmer's daughter and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be in trouble. And then her dad is like one of the nicest dudes in the world, and he's like this super like laid back, quiet guy. I think he's shorter than me. I don't know his height. He might be my height, but I think he's shorter than me. Maybe he's like 5'9", 5'8". But he's like this little guy, and he's like super nice and soft spoken. And I'm like, man, he is nothing like the scary farmers I imagined. I was so scared to meet him the first time. Oh, can you imagine you're here and then you have to like crawl in the water and you're gonna get all wet? Ugh, uncomfortable. He'll get out the pitchfork. Actually, he is he's one of those people that like does his best not to hold a grudge. So he would very much. Oh, at nighttime I can't get through. Is that? Where am I? Whoa! I'm confused. I guess that. Wait, is that wrong? I don't even know. Okay, I guess I just gotta wait till daytime. But yeah, he's one of those people. Like her only boyfriend that they ever met, he and her broke up, and her dad was still like, he still texted him later on to be like, hey, if you ever need to like work on your car or whatever, like you can come to the farm and use the machinery that we have there to fix your car, because they got along about cars and stuff. And he's one of those kind of guys. I don't think I've ever been in there at nighttime either. That's why I'm confused. We'll see what happens when I wait till daytime. Come on. I get it. You're tired, Link. I get it. I get it. It's exhausting. Hurry up. I'm trying to, yes. I am now, I'm waking up now. Well, the last few days have been rough because I'm still getting used to the schedule, but I've been trying to wake up at around like 10, 9:30, 10 o'clock, because I'm usually in bed by 2. Or at least that's what I've been aiming for. Yesterday, I was in bed by like 3:30 in the morning because my brother didn't drop off the keys to the one location. And then nobody on his street had their lights on in the front. And because my brother and my mom were both out, there were no cars parked. And so I couldn't find his damn house. And his street is really weird because like the one house, I could see 2 houses on one side of the street and one house on the other side. And the one house on one side that I could see was like 3. And then the house at the end of the street was like 9. But my brother's house is like a double-digit house. And so I was like, how did the street end at 9, but your house is a double-digit? And the GPS was telling me his house was where like the number 1 was. So I was like all lost, and it took me forever to find his damn house. And so I finally found the key. So I started super late, and I didn't get home till later, which really sucked. So I'm aiming to be up at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And then when it comes to streaming, I'm going to be streaming starting like I did today around 1:30, and then going for about 3 to 4 hours per stream. And then streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Because that gives me 2 days to work on Minecraft stuff. I'm also going to be done early enough. Like I'm going to be finishing at like 4:30. That gives me plenty of time to sit down and edit Minecraft stuff and record some TikToks and everything. So that's kind of the plan anyway. Yes, but the contract that I lost also means that I have lost more than half of my income. So that's the issue, is the money that I'm making literally only covers rent and nothing else. And so like car payments and car insurance and renter's insurance and groceries and all that, my phone, none of that is covered. So that's the thing. So it's like I'm technically employed, but it really wouldn't be any different than being unemployed because I still don't have enough money to afford anything. Take me out for lunch at least. No, you don't have to, man. I'm gonna figure things out. I have some money saved up, which is like the only saving grace that I have right now. Is I had a little bit of money saved up to be able to kind of survive for a while, which is why I'm doing this. My mentality has been because the thing is, like, because it's contract work, it's just about getting more contracts so I can get back into working, but it's finding a contract that will pay enough to make it worthwhile. Because right now, like, the only things that my brother has available don't do anything to actually help me, but they would include the same amount of hours I was working before. So then I would still be in a hole. I would be working harder and I wouldn't be enjoying anything. Because I'd probably be streaming even less because I'd be so tired. And so my mentality was, I may as well give this a shot and see what happens. Because I made almost as much as I've lost before when the stream was doing really well. So my mentality is, if I only stick to the one contract, which is only like 3 hours a night, and I push this really, really hard, I have enough money. Now, this would be to the extreme where I'd like be completely in debt and lose all my savings and have zero money. I have enough to survive for a year. And so the idea would be that I push this hard enough to see what happens, and in a few months kind of recalculate to see if it's worth it. And then if it's not, think about, you know, doing another contract with my brother, like taking what he's offering me now and then trying to see if I can do other stuff. I also talked to my friend whose husband runs his own business. He also works for like a gigantic company doing like analytics and stuff. And he gave me some advice on like potential revenue things that I can do, like things I can do on Fiverr, like editing videos and stuff like that. So that would possibly make things balance a bit better. So right now the plan is to kind of get on Fiverr and do some work that way through editing and voiceovers and stuff, and then try to get this to pick up. But we'll see. Accept my kindness. Oh man, I know, man. I'm down for hanging out for the sake of hanging out. And if you happen to pay for lunch, then of course I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna argue. Had this been like a few weeks back, I would have argued. But now it's like, okay, I won't argue. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to make it work. Like I said, I was able to make some money doing this when I first had my initial success making content. So we'll see if I can do it again now that I can actually dedicate myself to it. But we'll see where life goes. We'll see what comes out of it. But yeah, we can definitely get together. Okay, am I far away enough?
Is this, kind of... Who are you? How did you get past the gods? Why do I sound like a southern belle? Oh, what's that? Is that... a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then... You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? Oh, that green and shining stone.
My voice is exhausted. Doing these higher pitch ones are killing me.
Do you have it? Oh, just as I thought. Oh, I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted by the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is prophecy that somehow would come from the forest. And I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't...
Oh, I can't do it. My voice is shot. My voice is completely shot. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this secret from everyone, okay? I need the fan. It's way too warm in here. It's too bad this light doesn't provide enough power. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. Wow, even my keyboard stopped working for some reason. What the heck, man? But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now.
The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west.
Yeah, I remember those Easter eggs. I thought they were so cool the first time I saw them.
Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe me. It was a prophecy, but I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Oh, thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that this man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has the princess autograph. All right, see you later, lady.
I am Impa of the Seekers. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big journey on adventure, aren't you? My role as Princess Dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully.
I always find it so interesting that Impa in this is like this young warrior, but in every other Zelda game, she's always like an old lady. Hold on. Hold on, I just thought of something. Hold on. Let's do my own skills. How likely do you think I am to get it? How likely do you think I am to get it? There it is. Yes, I am the true warrior who plays all flat notes. They call me Flatty McFlattyface. Because I play flat notes all the time. But hey, I should get extra points because, like... Come on, focus on it. It's broken. So, like, I played that with a broken ocarina, so I win. My flat notes don't count as flat. You've learned Zelda's lullaby.
If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You are a brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to the playground. That's where I spent most of my days. I was just chilling out, relaxing, all cool. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain.
That is true, Ty. And I was a professional musician, so that makes me lose a lot of points.
The song I taught you has some mysterious power. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn this song. But remember, it will help to prove your connection with royal family. The princess will be waiting for you. Return to castle with stones. All right, we are counting on you.
Man, I'm tired. I'm hungry. That's more like it. I'm not tired. I'm hungry. Yeah. And like just hearing the songs and stuff, it just like it makes you feel all those emotions that you would feel as a kid. And it's yeah, I love it. I love it so much. That's why I can play this over and over again. Even though I know the story, even though there's no like excitement behind figuring stuff out, it's just so nice to kind of relive those moments, you know? And this is one of those games where I feel that.
Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay, this is Link. He is under Oh, what a funny aim has our princess come up with now. Okay, all right. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero.
Parkour, cool. Hello, how's it going?
By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should probably equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check the town bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, well, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it.
Or check somewhere close by. Wait, is there a shield close by without having to go to the market? I don't think I know about that. Where is it?
My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job.
Wait, can I get the shield here? Wait, do I get it with one of the chickens? Is that how I get it? Yeah, absolutely. I didn't even know about that shield. Yeah, I'm just scared I'll pick up a heart container or something at the graveyard. Oh. Really? Okay. At nighttime. Okay. So I gotta wait. Does time pass at the graveyard? I feel like it does. I don't know. No, you gotta leave Kakariko. Okay, let's leave then. Wow, I can't believe how tired my voice is. Holy crap. Maybe in the day? Okay, let's try it. And the chicken lady, she gives me a bottle, right? She doesn't give me a heart container. That's like the hardest part about the 3-heart challenge is I end up doing things without knowing if it's going to give me a container or not. And then I get so close. Like the last run I did, I ended up with 3 pieces and I knew one more and I get the whole heart container and I was like freaking out. I'll tell Dampe. Oh, so he's going to stop us. So I think it is at night. Yeah, it has to be at night because he the little tattletale is here. You're a rat, kid. Man, I am hungry. I can't wait for dinner. I'm reheating my nachos one more time. It's gonna be delicious. And now we sit and wait. Is it in the graveyard that you learn the passing time song? Man, there's so much that I know that you can do in the game. I just can't remember how you get it done. Oh. I was just hitting it for the sake of hitting it. Ah, there we go. Bye. See, I want to get an EverDrive so I can play these games on the proper hardware. It's just something about using the proper N64 controller that's so exciting. Even though the drifting is a pain in the butt. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, well, like I want to buy Majora's Mask, this one, and what's the other game? Conker's Bad Fur Day. Those are like the 3 that I want. And I know Conker's Bad Fur Day for like a legit open box ripped cart is, or like ripped sticker is like 120 bucks. And I'm pretty sure Majora's Mask is like 70 to 100, isn't it? Something like that. Now, I don't know which one it is, so we're probably going to get attacked a whole bunch here. Ow, dude. Yeah, like I know Conker's is expensive because I've seen that and I've seen how expensive it is and it's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know how much the Zelda games cost. I thought that the regular Zelda was like $70. I didn't realize it was like 30 or 40. $70, yeah. No, get off me. No. Dude. Okay, I guess that did nothing. Yeah, so 80, 50, and then 170. So like it would be worth it to get the EverDrive, but I just, yeah, the $150 is what has me stopping, going like, no. I have seen reproduction carts of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it's like, I actually don't care if it's a reproduction cart. It's not a deal breaker for me. But yeah, it's expensive being a retro gamer. Dude, uh-oh. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm gonna save. You're right. I will go to the one with the flowers. I'm just gonna get some health here. But yeah, it's that, right? Like I've got only a few. Come on, come here. No, stop it. Come here. There we go. I've got a few N64 games. Like I've got Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong, Mario 64, and I don't know, one of the Star Wars games that came with the console. But I didn't really grow up with the N64. I didn't play the N64 much, so I didn't have like a whole library of games that I needed to play on the N64. But Conker's Bad Fur Day was definitely one of them, and then both Zelda games were games that I wanted. Outside of those, I'm trying to think. I can't think of any. Oh, there's a couple of like wrestling games I would like to have. So it's like having an Evercart would be nice for that. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this at all. Years and years of playing it, I didn't know at all. That's so cool. I always went and bought it at the stupid town market. Thank you, man. I learned something new. I've beaten this game probably 5 times on stream. Oh wait, not here. You've seen too many speedruns. But yeah, so like, because I love my N64, and like when I was doing Mario 64 speedruns, I would, oh, that's another one I'd like, the Diddy Kong's Racing, that's another one. When I was seeing a lot of when I was doing a lot of speedruns of Mario 64, I like doing it on the actual N64 hardware. But an EverDrive is just so expensive. I bought like a dropship EverDrive cart style thing. It wasn't an EverDrive, it was a dropship one for the Super Nintendo, and it wasn't very good. Like maybe half of the games actually work on it. And so it was a nightmare to use. But I want one for the N64 so I can like actually use the N64, but it's, yeah, $150 is a lot of money for an EverDrive, especially because I don't play a lot of N64 games. Like I said, I've seen some reproduction carts. It's like I'd be willing to get reproduction carts of these games. Nope. Oh no, the Goron voice is gonna hurt my voice. Yeah, 178. Yeah, I've seen them like on Amazon, sometimes on sale for like 150. But still, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't. It's just, that's a lot of money. been over almost 400. That's wild. Yeah, I haven't looked in a little while, but yeah. But for the time being, it's fine. That's why I'm playing this version, because I want the original, but yeah. Uh-oh. Standing on a soft carpet for guests. They feel so plush under your feet. That's even why I bought the RCA to HDMI converter box that I have. Was I wanted to do more like N64, Super Nintendo, NES, and they don't sell. When I first started streaming, they used to sell like USB drives that would be for VHS to digital to make it for DVDs or whatever, and they were like $10. And so I had two of them, and eventually they died. And so now they're going up in price. I'm like, for Nintendo, it's not worth it. So then I got one of these things, and I barely used it. Who would ever spend a bunch of money on video games? Never. Oh man, my poor throat. Okay.
What voice?
What voice?
What voice? Ah, this is good. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bum flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Okay, I've got to learn.
I've got to learn the forest song, don't I? Wait, what? Oh, I can't. I have to. Really? I have to get the power? Okay, now. Wow, it's been a really long time since I played this. Permission to backseat? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Right now, yeah. Although it's kind of exciting that I don't remember. It's kind of exciting that I've forgotten. Oh. Really? I thought of it, and then I was like, no. He wants to do like the, oh yeah, this music is so good, or whatever. Those dance moves.
Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune, something from outside the mountains, something green and natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear.
Okay. Yeah, because he wants the forest song, but I can't pick up the bombs. I gave him that voice. I'm just gonna do a regular man voice here.
Oh? Well, I don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? Well, what's a forest? Eh? That's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hid a stick somewhere.
Maybe I need to light everything? Oh, man, I really can't remember. I thought I could pick these up, but no. So I definitely need the glove thingy. Right? He doesn't know what a tree is, but he knows what a stick is. And they've got signs with wood on them, but they don't know what a tree is. Like, look, these posts are made of wood. Yeah, I need the power bracelet. I just can't remember how to do any of that stuff. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Keeps... No, talk to him, man.
Hey! That's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the redstone. Well, too bad it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone. You must mean that delicious looking redstone. That's the one that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that redstone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait here for the royal family's messenger.
One last thing, and then I'm gonna try something else. I don't know. Dude, I've got a signed thing right here. Okay, do I have to light everything? I guess maybe I have to light everything. All right, see you later, Ty. Thanks so much for being here, man. I hope you have a good evening, and we'll chat soon. Try not to get any hearts. I'll try. Can't make any promises. Can't make any promises. So I'm seeing those. Is there anything that's actually... Wait, hold on. Is something lit inside the place? Like in here? Yeah, there's a lit one in here. Alright, let's try this. What did that do? Oh, it just spins this thing. Here I was hoping it would do something good. How about this? Does this light these? Oh, it does.
Welcome. I'm sorry, the bomb is just for display. I'm sold out of real ones.
Nope. You're useless. So if I turn that on, can I turn another one on? I don't actually know if I'm supposed to do this, but
Link, it's good to see you.
No, this one. No.
This one. Oh, it's good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the lost woods, you will come upon a sacred forest meadow. This is a sacred place where a few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo hoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoo hoo!
and I've got good headphones, so I should be able to hear it pretty good. Oh, shush, Navi. What time is it? 2:44. Okay, almost time. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Secret Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Learn these 6 notes. Now you can play a whole song. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song and you can talk with me anytime. You've learned Saria's song. Let's just get into the Fire Temple in Death Mountain, and then that would make some pretty decent progress for today.
Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems... Oh, I left my light on. That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be other mysterious songs like this you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, the melody as necessary musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, like this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you want to hear what I said again? Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies.
Okay, so what happens if I don't think anything happens here. And the only other song I know is Saria's song. And she's gonna be like, "Do you need help, Link?" Nope. Oh my gosh, it reacts so slowly. No. No. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, really? I gotta travel the whole way back? Really? Oh, here. I think this is it. Hello, Jack. How's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Dang it. The Goron. It is.
Oh, whoa. Come on. Come on. Hot. What a hot beat. Ooh, ah. Yeah. Yahoo. Hey, what a nice tune. It's just like that my depression is all gone. Something just came over me and I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monster inside of our Dodongo's cavern and prove yourself a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you could pick up a palm flower using A.
Cool. Man, this music in this game is just so awesome. I don't know what GIC is. What does GIC mean? Okay. I think I actually need bombs to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, Darunia's a real one. Oops. I think that's too far. Oh, no, it worked. Dun 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 dun. What the heck? Hold on, computer's giving me issues here. Do 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 do. He somehow got blown up. I don't know how. I didn't blow him up. Oh. Man, I really don't remember a lot of this. I'm so surprised how little I remember. Okay, cool. Whoa. It stopped you. Why did you turn back on? That's so weird. Okay. Alrighty. Jack, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I'm sorry you reached at the very end of the stream. I'm stopping at this point because I've been live for just 5 minutes under 3 hours. I normally stream 3 to 4 hours, or I'm starting to stream 3 to 4 hours. But I'm stopping a little bit early today because my voice is shot. I'm not used to streaming this long, so I haven't been talking this much in a long time, so my voice is just completely killing me. We did do a whole temple though, so we started this whole thing today. For those who don't know, we are doing a 3-heart challenge in this game where I'm only playing it with 3 hearts and nothing else. And yeah, we're gonna play through this game. I am streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Yesterday we were playing Elden Ring. Today we're playing this. I don't know what I'm gonna play on Friday, Saturday this week. I haven't decided what my full schedule is, so we'll figure something out. But that's pretty much it from me. So I will be back on Friday. If you keep an eye out, if you don't follow it, but maybe you should, I have a Minecraft channel as well that you can feel free to follow, where I post once a week. I'm going to be working on that video after I have dinner, and it should hopefully be up by I'm aiming for tomorrow, but maybe it won't be up till Thursday, but I'm aiming for tomorrow. But yeah, keep an eye out on that. It's Retro RFTFT is the channel name, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna leave it there. I really appreciate everybody who's hung out. If you haven't heard of me before, I am a variety streamer. I've been streaming for a really long time, but I've been streaming really sporadically for the last 2 years, where it's like 1 day a week, 2 days a week for like an hour or two. Now I'm up to 4 days a week. I'm going to be doing 3 to 4 hour streams every day, like every time I stream. You know, I've got some time, so I'm trying to like up my content. And I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, all those things. But I'm going to get myself out of here because I got to have some dinner and get working on my Minecraft video. But I really appreciate all the love and support, everybody who came out today. Thank you so much for chatting with me, and I'm sorry for all the tech issues at the beginning. I thought everything was fine, but it really wasn't. But we're good now. Everything's working now. So I will be back on Friday. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and I will see you in a couple of days. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Nothing feeds ambition like momentum. Whether you're planning to expand your family room or expand your family, get a personalized plan that meets all your evolving needs with CIBC Goal Planner. Talk to us to see how we can get you moving.